Yeah, but
Nigga is Josuke. What are you talking about, Josuke? It's Josuke.
does it fucking matter?
Anyway,
Kinda.
we're starting. We're starting.
Hey,
Starting. Enough with the JoJo, nigga. Pay attention.
guy.
Jesus Christ. Diamond is Unbreakable will be there. Alright, anyway.
Right.
Alright, so welcome. This is Weirdos Talks episode 4. You know, it's Weirdo. And I got my co-host. He's Fucks.
Dickhead.
Introduce yourselves, nigga. Hey, damn.
Nah, wait for him
What's
first.
going on, y'all? It's Pig.
It's Mello. What's up, y'all? Bitch ass nigga over here.
I'm just saying. Alright, and we're back after like a few week hiatus. These niggas didn't want to come to Brooklyn College for the longest, so we couldn't fucking record. So I didn't want to get on the train. This nigga's place is a shithole. I'm glad I didn't. Anyway.
Nigga, do you even?
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, alright, so since we haven't been on for a few weeks, we're gonna talk about some weird shit, weird experiences we haven't actually we've been experiencing over the last few weeks since last time. But before that, the election. So how y'all feeling about the election? How was your election night? Where were you when you found out that Trump was president? When?
Honestly, it wasn't surprising. Kind of saw that coming.
Mm-hmm.
But got a few nice pictures out of it, though.
You mean memes?
No,
You mean nudes?
What?
almost.
Nigga, almost nudes, and you don't mean nothing. All right, so I'll tell you about my election night. It was a weird night. All right, so I was fucking nigga. You gonna play Xenoverse too? Are you fucking all right?
Of course, man.
All right. But yeah. So I was with me and my boy, the Jabroni God, Mike, and we were at a McDonald's right after. It was Tuesday. And we were at Bulletproof. We fucking went to McDonald's afterwards to watch the election. So there was also my boy O'Dane with me, and we went ahead and we looked at the results, and we kind of got a little heated, a little scared when fucking Donald Trump was taking the lead, and it was a little scary. It was a little scary that night, but some weird shit started happening. It was like something out of the fucking Twilight Zone. The first thing that happened was this old white woman came and talked to the 3 black kids, and I'm just like, what the fuck is it? She never would have. She's like, oh, who's winning? It can't be Trump. It can't be Trump, and she just got out. I'm like, I felt bad for her. She's probably still suffering right now. Then this big fat black white dude comes up to us. And he's just like, who's winning? He's like, Trump. He's just like, oh boy, we're gonna have to get to the shelter. And I'm just like, all right. This is a weird night. This has been a very weird night. Then I dropped my boy O'Dane off, and then, nigga, what? You're not in the fucking Ginyu Force. Chill. But alright. So we dropped my boy O'Dane off, and we wait. Me and Mike wait in front of his house like we usually do, and then we walk to his house, and then this car pulls up right in front of us as we're walking, and this is the weirdest shit. We thought it was like Trump supporters, because he was like, oh shit, they're not even gonna wait for the fucking election to be done. Alright, they're gonna square up. I was scared I was gonna have to square up that night, because I don't like fighting. 3 white guys, I'm like, one of them was Asian though, but I didn't realize that till like a minute after. But all I see is 2 big white guys just coming at us, and I'm just like, oh shit, this is gonna be bad.
You were just about, yo, why is this thing?
I'm scared.
Yo, what the
But no, it was just 3 cops. So 3 cops stopped us because my boy had he bought a beer so that he could help with his depression. So you know that's always a good thing.
You got highly depressed.
Yeah, he got depressed. He was depressed because Trump was winning. He's like, no,
I can see
this
why.
nigga's gonna nuke us. This nigga's gonna get us nuked. He was scared.
I gave it like about a week.
I mean, yeah. So, you know, the weird thing was the cops actually, they searched us. They just pretty much ignored me. I mean, they searched me, but they focused more on him because he had the beer. And he asked me, yo, you got any weapons on you? I'm just like, what is it, like a little knife, like the Swiss Army knife. I told him,
Pocket knife.
yeah, Swiss Army knife. So I told him I had that. But the thing about it is he never found the knife because my fucking pockets are so full of shit. He actually reached down into my pocket, but he never found the knife. I don't know. So I just said, yo, he just said, yo, I think you forgot it. You like, I'm right, you right.
That's
You
why it's
right.
good to have a lot of shit in your pocket.
You're right. Nah, you're making me look bulky. But no, so we finished with that. It was weird. Then this other black guy just comes up to us and he starts talking And then he's just like, oh, who's winning? It's gonna be Trump or Hillary. He's just like, oh, Trump is winning. He's just like, nah, man, Trump's not gonna win. Cause you know why? He's just like, why? He's just like, cause that wouldn't be America. And I'm just like, okay. I'm like, that's not a really great reason, but I mean, hey, man, whatever. And then he starts talking to us for like another 10, 15 minutes afterwards, talking about a bunch of other shit, and he finally gets to like his mother and the police, and it's just like, man, wherever you live, your mama live. And I'm just like, okay, how did we get here?
What?
I don't know. I'm like, how did we get here? Mind you, we didn't tell them that the police stopped us like 5 minutes before. And mind you, they didn't even really ID us, so that was a great thing. That was a great thing. It was cool.
Had they ID'd you, what would that happen?
I don't know. Well, I mean, it put me in a database. They didn't take down my data. You know how like they take down your address sometimes and your name? They didn't really do that. They just pretty much searched us, and then they said, all right, don't drink the beer in public intoxication. And then we ended up saying good night to each other like 3 times, like the most polite shit ever. I'm just like, damn, all right. So, all right, how were your election nights?
Mine was pretty shitty because he won the election in the first place.
Right.
I was watching it and I'm just like, nah, I voted for Bernie, so I didn't even like really feel like voting for that election night, honestly, because it wouldn't have made a difference. Because it's like I already knew that Confederate America really wanted Trump to win, so I'm pretty sure he was gonna win anyway. Especially after Bernie was out the race and it was just Hillary and Trump. I just knew that the way he used the masses into was like gonna work to his benefit.
Yeah, because he played him.
Exactly, he played everybody, and now it's kind of like he's the president, and everybody's going through mass depression. But I'm kind of like, all right, you kind of knew this was gonna happen anyway, and a reality star is our president now. So I was just at home watching this, and I'm kind of like, I wasn't even phased or surprised. I'm just like, yo, this is very sad. Like we have basically somebody who worships the worst thing, and it's kind of like he says the most outrageous things, but yet he's the president. Kind of shows where the country's gone. So it's kind of like, why would I even care to be like, all right, he's the president? I didn't even acknowledge him as the president, but he is the president. So it's
please don't say not my president. We not hashtagging that.
Yeah.
Hashtag not my president.
No, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Like I can't believe he's the president, and now we gotta have this man 4 years in office, and everybody's depressed. And like, what is he even?
It's better than Pence though.
That's true.
It's better than Pence.
That's true.
I'm not with that shock therapy.
Nah,
man. I'm really not. Weird thing was, like, the day after, for like the next week, it felt dead outside. Like I'm walking to school, and then it's just depressed. It felt like Silent Hill and shit. I was scared. Is that I pick? Come on, Nick. Come on. You don't want to give your input?
I mean,
you're right. You're like a Black Panther. We don't want to call on you. You're gonna get a shot. Anyway.
Pretty much.
All right. So
I don't think you like dying today, do you?
I'm good. I just want to say I voted for Bernie Johnson. For Gary
Johnson.
I wish Gary Johnson.
Bernie Johnson.
I voted for Gary Johnson because
someone patent that. Because new name, Bernie Johnson.
Because I live in NY, so I was just like, Hillary's gonna win NY anyway, and she did by a big ass landslide.
Yeah.
So that's fine, honestly.
Somehow that's not surprising.
Yeah. So the next thing to talk about is Black Friday. So how did you spend your Black Fridays?
I spent my Black Friday with a bunch of friends. We went to went to the King's Plaza. Wasn't even planning to go outside, but they wanted to go because my other friend wanted to go. He wanted all us to go there, and it was kind of like we went real early in the morning.
I guess you smoked?
Nah, not that day.
Oh, okay.
So it was kind of like we went real early in the morning to see what was up, but everything was closed because it was so early in the morning, or people got their shit online. Like nobody really goes outside to shop on Black Friday no more like they used to. And if they do, places are closed. So I got like a pair of sneakers or whatever. My friend got a whole bunch of shit. Then this guy over here, he got some stuff too, my friend Derek. And then it was like a couple other people that was with us. And it was cool. It was eventful or whatever. And I got shoes. And we all got our stuff. And then we just kind of left. So it was nice to get together, I guess. But it was like...
Boy, that was boring. All right, so pick. How did you spend your Black Friday? I know you don't have any money, so how did you spend your Black Friday?
That's good.
Okay, asshole.
I mean, I'm not lying, am I? You got no money.
It's not really.
You was complaining to me the other night. You have no money, so fuck it.
I mean, of course, broke niggas.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I mean, it wasn't too bad. Most of it was up by family members. Showed out really.
Nigga, that's boring.
Of course.
Nigga, that's boring. All right. I got a very weird I had a very weird Black Friday. All right, so again, it's a me and Mike story. However, this time there's a couple more people. This is gonna be fun because it's one weird thing after the next. All right, so it starts off at Bulletproof Comics again in Brooklyn. You can find it on Flatbush Junction. Give them some business, support them. Then me and Mike, we go to actually meet up with another friend of mine named Johnny, and we went to St. Mark's, this pizza place, Two Bros Pizza, in St. Mark's around like Union Square, a little bit out from that. And we get on the train and we go and we meet up with him. And we meet up with him, get a little bit of pizza. We talk about some One Piece and some Toriko since they recently came out. Rest in peace to Toriko. If you haven't read Toriko, definitely read it. Definitely read it. But so we leave because we were supposed to wait for another friend of ours, but he's not going to be there for a while. So we leave. I'm sorry, me and my boy, Mike, Aaron, little friend Aaron, and Johnny. We go to comic book shop, St. Mark's Comics, and this was a little comic book store, very small, almost like 2 times as big as the room that we're in currently, and this place is kind of making me claustrophobic.
You'll be okay.
And we go in and they take our shit, they take our book bags, and we're like, okay, this is weird. But then we go in, we look around a little bit, but the weird thing is this white girl, and I can't describe her any other way, so I'm not claiming racism. But there's this white girl you probably would pick, but I'm not doing that.
Wait, what?
Nothing. There's this white girl.
Trying to get slims onto that floor today, aren't you?
You can't slap me. Fuck, I got 100-pound fucking advantage on you.
Okay.
At least 100 pounds.
Okay, and?
Yeah, alright, nigga. So we go into St. Mark's Comics and they take our shit and we're just looking around. The weird thing is this one other girl who works there, she's just watching us intently. Like she's staring at us, and I'm just like really? Like the 4 of us are talking about One Piece and shit, and you really think we're gonna steal some shit? Mind you, there probably are people who fucking talking about One Piece who steal shit, but we're 4 big black nerds. My friend Johnny, he's whitish, but he's black in my book. But no, really, he's crazy. But we were just looking and just like weirded us out. Like really, you're gonna look at the 4 nerd dudes? And mind you, my friend Mike is probably bigger than me, not in terms of muscle, but in terms of size. And he's just like, yeah, if I stole some shit, what is she gonna do? Like honestly, because she was like a little skinny white girl. I'm just like, really, mind you, what is she gonna do to us?
Exactly.
I'm like weirded out. Not we're gonna do anything with it. I'm just like, okay. And mind you, she had our bags, so we're all gonna just take the bags at the same time.
Yeah.
And no one is gonna come over to stop us.
Yeah.
But whatever. So we go back. We go walking to Forbidden Planet, which is on the 12th in Union Square. And we go in there, and I spend about $40 on comics. It was because I only had like a little bit less than 100 in my account, so I shouldn't have done that. But boy, I got the mean pickup. If you go to Forbidden Planet, they got a clearance section, and sometimes you fucking strike gold. Because boy, I got Messiah War, X-Men, X-Force, Cable Messiah War for $13, and that book is $35, and I've been looking for that book for years, literally years. Then I got Green Lantern Volume 8 for like $7, fucking awesome. Then I got, what the fuck else? I got Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch Volume 2 for like $8, and then I got another one. I got another book on the pickup, but I ended up spending like a good 40 on them, and I saved like $80 altogether, so I was fucking happy about that shit. But that's not the weird part. The weird part is we walk up because we're trying to find a place to piss, because it's hard to find places to piss in Manhattan. So we're walking up to the Best Buy that's at the end of the block, and this really creepy looking tall black guy comes up. He's selling comic books, and we're all 4 of us are comic nerds, so we can't fucking resist. That's like the white van. It's like the white van for children.
Yeah,
that was for us. Like if somebody wanted to come and take us so they could rape us, that would have been the way to do it. Just put like comic books on the table and attract us to it. So the weird thing was, I didn't have any more money to spend, so I left out, and nobody had any money to spend because we all spent money in that place. And then he's just like, I know that feeling. And mind you, I'm already getting type weirded out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word
It was-
over there.
Yeah, it was kind of like that feeling I had of Jose. You remember in Tech, Jose? Like it was fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it was
the
fucking
same
it was fucking weird vibe. But so he just went and he's saying, okay, I'll put you in my network. So he hands my boy Mike the phone, and you know Mike is very weird in his ways, so he can handle that shit. Me, I'm weird too, but I can't deal with the bullshit. Like I can't do it, man. I haven't
You're
adjusted.
weird to a degree.
Yeah, I'm weird to a degree.
Yeah.
I'm very, anybody who knows me knows I'm very weird to a degree, but I have patience for certain things, but not that. I don't want to wake up at 2 a.m. to a text like, yo, boy, I got them comics. Like, it's not a drug deal.
I mean,
So-
you never know. There might be a future one day where comics become illegal, and the only way you can get it is off the man from the corner.
Man, anybody who makes comics illegal suck my dick. They used to fucking burn comics in the 30s, and I didn't appreciate that shit.
Nah, that's not cool.
Yeah, so that was just weird. Like the only reason I didn't do that is because like I can't fucking handle that shit. I can't handle that
I
shit.
didn't want to sound like him right now.
Yeah, I'm like I can't do that anymore. So I just walk right past him. Like I felt bad, but I'll just walk right past him because this is just. So we finally get to a bathroom, and then we go back to the pizza place to meet the friend, and the friend finally comes. But as the friend is online, there's this black guy. This is like one thing after another that day.
Yeah.
There's this black guy that actually he just erupted. He just started yelling at one of the workers like, "Yo, why you shoved me, son?" He said, "Why you shoved me? You could have just walked around. Why you shoved me? You could have said excuse me." And so the worker is just saying, "Yo, I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. I think it was in Spanish too. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry." And he's just like, "Nah, I wanted you to shoot me." And all my friends are looking at me because if something breaks out, they're like, "Okay, you're the big guy. You fucking go handle it, right?" I'm like, "Nah, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?"
I'm weak.
Honestly, I'm like, why does everybody look at the biggest guy acting like I could fucking fight?
I mean, not all the time that's a good choice, but you know, if you're the type of person that that can totally diffuse the situation before it escalates any further, then might as well.
I mean, maybe, but damn, okay. So yeah, that was the other part. So we all fuck around for a long time, still talking about One Piece, that One Piece chapter that came out, and this is like in Big Mom's country, like her territory. If you know who Big Mom is, so we fucking deal with that. We leave, and we get on the bus, we get on the train to go back to Flatbush. We say our goodbyes. So then it's just me and Mike because we live around the same way. And then a fucking another thing happens. We get off, and mind you, when I'm getting off the train, I'm getting up to the surface, and I see the dude who fucking was yelling in the pizza place. Like I see him because I fucking memorized what he wore. I got piece of shit eyes, but I got like a photographic memory for certain things. So it was just weird. I think he recognized me too because he gave me a look. It was weird. So we're walking up, and we just start hearing, "You done, bitch." Like we just start hearing it from that direction, and we're just like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, he's like, "You done, bitch." He's like, and then we're just like, what the fuck is that? We hear it 3 times, and then finally, as we get to the place, it's a black guy in a suit, and he's on the cell phone. He's like, "You done, bitch." You done.
Was he planning a murder?
No. This is what he said afterwards. "You done, bitch." He said, "I'm calling the DA. I'm pressing charges." He's like, "You're done, bitch." He's like, "You can put her on the phone. I don't give a fuck. You're done, bitch." And I'm just like,
He
whoa.
said it in that way.
Yeah, it was weird. Like every day, every time we fucking had one weird thing, and then we had exposition right after.
I'm weak.
And then he's just like, "You're done, bitch. I'm calling the DA. I'm putting you out of the house. You're done, bitch." So he
You
hangs.
say that every time you go over there?
Yeah, he hangs up the phone. This is the best part. And then he's off the phone, and he just says, "You're done, bitch." And I'm just like, yo, this is, he says it like it's so little.
Yo,
and we're
he
just,
sounds awesome.
And we're just like, nah, this nigga sound like a psychopath. And then we're like,
he has the best voice to intimidate anyone.
I'm
You're
like,
done, bitch.
nah, like it sounded like something out of Lethal Weapon.
Exactly.
Boy, he's just like, "You're done, bitch." He's like, "Riggs." So that was the weirdest Black Friday. Black Friday 2016 was fucking live.
That sounds hilarious.
Then Fidel Castro died like a few hours later. So you know.
He will never die until America's destroyed. We got Trump.
Please stop. Stop with the memes. Stop with the memes, please.
Like, that's all he wanted to see.
Please stop with the
That's
memes,
all he wanted
boy.
to see.
Please stop with the memes, boy.
Why?
Yeah. So that was a weird. And then another weird thing that happened was I think you noticed, Pick. I got stopped by the woman in Dunkin' Donuts. That Dunkin' Donuts.
What?
I was walking to school. I go to City Tech in downtown, and I was walking to school, and this old woman is like right in front of me. This old black woman is right in front of me, and she like I guess motions me over, and I'm thinking, okay, she needs directions. So I gotta get close to her because my hearing is bad, and she's like, no, so stop. And I'm just like, all right. I'm right there. I keep my distance. And then she's like, Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. He's like, okay, what about Dunkin' Donuts? And she's just like, you know, Dunkin' Donuts. Who do you see work there? And it's just like Indians, right? And I'm just like, yeah. And she's like, when was the last time you saw someone other than Indians in the Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh, weird.
It's just like, really, right? I'm like, yeah. And then she's just like, you know, North Carolina, that is where the office is. When I call this number, she had the number for Dunkin' Donuts. Like she had the number for Dunkin' Donuts.
She's not crazy.
Nah, she's not. I think she was either Haitian or Trinidadian, but she was definitely West Indian. And she just said, "Yo, Dunkin' Donuts." Whenever I go in there, whenever I get treated rudely or pieces of shit are serving me, it's just like I have to call this number and I can't even get through anywhere in New York. I have to go to North Carolina. I'm just like, yo, this is amazing. I'm just going in for tutoring for math, and then oh my god, he's like, yo, this is like 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like, all right, this is live right here. This is my life right now. I was like, this is why I can't move from New York yet, because I need more of these experience. I need some little woman to actually stop me and start talking shit about Dunkin' Donuts. All right, so y'all got any weird experiences that happened since then?
Not like that, but then again, you can't really call that weird. But why you of all people though?
Cause I'm a weirdo, yo. I'm a weirdo.
I mean, weirdos do attract other weirdos.
Exactly, yo. Like stand users attract other stand users. Weirdos attract other weirdos. It just happens. That's how I got you two.
True. I have a lot of weird experiences. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you.
All right. And anything that happened between last episode, like last month, I think it was last month. Last month. Anything that happened, like you caught an STD.
This girl gave me Adderall in my class.
Oh shit. yo, and you fucking snapped your fingers. I was like, wait, you caught an STD? Like, nah, you good. Nah, you good. He clean.
If you got an STD, that'd be a problem.
I'm
We can't deal with that.
He clean.
Basically, from my college class, and it was Western literature. This chick that I'm cool with, because I'm cool with a lot of people. I'm a very sociable person. But it's kind of like, we had to exchange objects and whatnot. And I was kind of tempted to try new stuff, and it was just kind of like, all right. So I gave her a song or whatever, and then she decided to end up giving me like a drug, but she was gonna give it to the whole class, which is like almost like a show and tell, which is kind of childish. Everyone's like, that's kind of childish.
Yo boy, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
You don't drink the Kool-Aid, man.
I mean, it's just Adderall. Wow.
Nah, but Jim Jones, and I'm like, I never tried Adderall before, because I kind of am a druggie, but not to the point. It's like it's kind of like leisure type of like party type of guy. Like I don't do it occasionally. So it's kind of like, all right. So when she gave me this Adderall, I'm like, all right, this is cool or whatever. What the hell? It's kind of cool or whatever. And I wanted to try it out. So when I did, eventually I popped it because it was kind of small. I was gonna hold it until later on, like the next day or something.
Wait, so this girl gave you something, you just took it?
Yeah.
All right.
And she was just like, all right, whatever. She's like, Adderall, have you ever tried it before? Should I give it to him with caution? I'm like, all right, whatever. I wanted to hold on to it, but I was just kind of like, I had to take it because it was small. So I devoured it, and I felt real energetic. Like, I felt like I went to gym. I did the gym workout. I saw this guy, Mr. Weird over here. I did a lot of stuff. I actually went home. I searched about life, third eye, spirituality, because it's just what I'm into as a person. And I kind of did this stuff. I was trying to listen to my music loud. The music wasn't loud enough, so it got me really wired. So it's the type of joint that keeps you.
In case y'all didn't know, this guy is a shitty beat maker. He raps over his shitty beats. So just keep that in mind.
Go fuck yourself. But it's kind of like yeah. So I was doing all types of research, listening to different beats and whatnot, and I realized like, wait, we live in kind of interesting American society. There's a lot of stuff that we do or don't know. So I kind of wanted to search America's history because, you know, I always kind of had questions about it. Let's just say it was a very long day. I didn't even go to sleep because I was searching, like, wait, does this stuff really exist? Does this stuff really matter? Like, I like to be someone what they consider woke.
So pretty much
But
you were wired as shit.
I was wired as shit, so I did all types of research. Like, why did this person die? Like, what happened? Is this even real? And I'm just kind of like, all right, this is a lot of stuff that I didn't know before that I kind of had ideas about.
Started questioning your existence. Do I even exist?
Yeah, exactly. It was kind of real. And
He pretty much had the Erykah Badu.
yeah,
Erykah Badu
I'm just like,
effect.
yo, this country's really corrupt. Let's just save that for a different episode. But
Oh yeah, and boy, I'm sorry to cut you off, but The Last of Us 2 got announced today. Marvel vs. Capcom 4 got announced today. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 trailer dropped today. So I'm just saying, and the Spider-Man trailer is supposed to drop around the time Rogue One comes out. So, you know, treat yourself to some of those. Treat yourself. And Crash Bandicoot got a trailer, I think.
Alright, so yeah, I'm about to wrap the story up real quick. So basically, I did all this research, and I'm like, yo, it all makes sense now type of stuff. And also, I didn't even go to sleep till about 6 or 8 in the morning because I was so wired off the Adderall, but it did kind of enlighten me to what I want to do. So, that's all for now.
It sounded like he found out about the Illuminati.
Pretty much.
All right.
Who knows? You might have actually.
Don't tell me.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell me, boy. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm good. I need to live. I need to fucking live. Boy, you're not even fighting nobody. Why you fucking jumbling that controller like that?
Flying in the air.
Yo, boy, why you literally fly? What the fuck? You know we can hear you, right? Fucking hear you, right? Shit. All right. So now another topic I need to discuss is with the new Call of Duty that came out, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare.
It was shit.
Is that I need to talk about the lack of skill in video games now.
No, they're just trying to basically get whatever out. They're just trying to really produce whatever they can, even if it's garbage right now.
I mean, yeah, because it sells.
care.
It sells. So you think the lack of skill? Like, you better not die to the Cyberman like Yamcha. You think the lack of skill, like the lack of skill in certain video games, that they made certain video games easier? Do you think that's the Call of Duty effect somewhat? Do you think it's influenced by Call of Duty? Because games are not as hard as they used to be.
That is true.
Like, games are not like Mega Man 9 and Mega Man 10. Those Mega Man games hard as shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, so because I see a lot of games like games with X-ray vision and multiplayer and shit, like games like that. Do you think that they're becoming easier because of the Call of Duty effect, or like, oh, people see how easy Call of Duty is getting into, so let's make our games easier. Let's take away recoil and all that shit. You know, let's make it easy to kill people instead of having skill and shit. So,
honestly, I feel like that's pretty much where it went at that point. Like,
yeah.
like games are not even fun anymore to say, oh, yo, let's make this game tough as hell. So the person can have a challenge and enjoy the game, and they could get like a satisfaction feeling out of it.
I mean, I feel RPGs.
They're trying to keep their element.
Yeah, I mean RPGs do, because if you see Fallout 4, they just put in survival mode, and they got like all the way to Fallout 4, they got like hardcore mode and shit. So it's hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck.
I mean,
it really is.
That's just them, honestly. But to say games in general without DLC, no. Everything's going to DLC now. Ever since then,
yeah, that too.
it just went to shit.
That too. I feel like the DLC thing is because of EA mostly. Like it's their fucking fault, because they're good at it. They're fucking good at it. Like Mass Effect Andromeda, I heard that they're making a deluxe edition, and that's cool. And they're making a super deluxe edition, I think, and then they're making an ultimate deluxe edition. And that ultimate deluxe edition has no game in it. It's like, I think $200 and it has no game in it.
Wait,
what?
Yeah, like
Andromeda has no game in it?
Yeah, like let me see. I heard it from this YouTube channel called Top Hats, and it's actually supposed to be like Mass Effect Andromeda. Like it was a super edition, I think. Mass Effect Andromeda Super.
L1X.
Yeah, Super Deluxe Edition. I think it was. And because this I'm not a fucking fly boy, but because it was fucked. So they got a lot of those fucking games. But if this is true, if this is fucking true,
Press square.
if this is fucking true, then that's fucking terrible. Because I feel like DLC is fucking up the industry, honestly.
Square. Just keep pressing square.
Yeah, that's all fighting games. Just keep pressing square.
If they bring back
Depends on the game.
Def Jam, it'll be a great day.
They need to make a new one.
Man,
Not as
could you
shitty.
imagine fucking Def Jam with Kodak Black in it?
Oh my god!
Like, you could imagine it with Bobby Smurda in it.
Be fucking terrible.
That'd be the illest finisher. Be
Like,
terrible.
like somebody's finishing move is literally gonna be yeet. I'm just like, fucking hit you with that yeet, boy. Blah. It's done. It's finished. Like
Bobby
I can't imagine it now. I can't imagine it.
Bobby Shredder go hit you with that hot nigga.
Imagine Young Thug in
Like-
in the dress, like actually in the game. That'd be
Oh, you mean that's like when I was just like,
exactly it's like
Yeah, he just fucking
fucking
throws that hat like
terrible.
rated.
Man, 21 Savage is in there too. Just like that. Like they need if
can
they
we get a little dicky though?
oh, fuck, shut the fuck up. I don't need it. I don't need a little boat either. Like nah.
Like, come on, little Dicky. Like, we need
Like
little Dicky.
the only way they can do that is
He's a
if they
good
have
lyricist.
Eminem as like a super locked character. Like let him be the locked character. I'm going Slim Shady and then fucking have it.
He just fucks you up.
Yeah, let him be like the ultimate character in
He
that
was in the
game.
last
What was
one
it?
too.
Wait, what do they
Oh,
call it? What do they call that thing when you
What?
charge up? Like when you do the awakening
I
thing?
think that was
Def Jam, it was called
it was a fire meter. That was a
It was
heat
a-
meter.
it was
That was a burn move. some
burn
shit.
move, yeah, burn move.
I know, but I know they shout when they activate it.
Yeah, it was a burn move. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Eminem's gonna yell Slim Shady.
Oh, I think it was called Blazing. That's
There go blazing.
Oh, okay. Amazing. But no, I mean, the Def Jam games were live
Wait,
back
so
in the
bring
day.
50 Cent and freaking Hopsin in that shit.
yo.
Oh,
That'd be
boy.
entertaining.
I think wasn't 50 Cent in one?
No, actually,
Oh, okay, yeah.
he should though. I think.
I think it was supposed to be, but
The last Def Jam game I played was Fight for New York, and that shit was live.
that was the
when I
best
played was-
one.
yo,
Oh,
that was the best
no,
one.
no. The best one or last one?
Best
best
one.
one.
out
Oh, I
of
was
the
about to
series.
say, yeah, best one.
The last one was Icons, and it is
Yeah,
terrible.
that was
And,
terrible.
oh my.
That
was
so
fucking
bad.
terrible.
Who thought winning a match by doing turntables was a good idea? God. It's like, all right, I beat this guy down to this. All right, how do I win this? Oh, I need to scratch the record over to my song and in order to win. Yeah.
Because honestly, like, you ever played The Binding of Isaac?
Heard about it, seen it. I've not played it though, personally.
Well, it's a fucking game where you go. It's a dungeon game where you go room to room and you fucking have to fight everybody, and it's hard as fuck. Like
Wasn't it technically like purgatory or some shit?
yeah, kind of. No. Well, it was this whole religious thing where your mom is trying to kill you because she listened to God, and you have to run into the basement. However, at the end of the game, you get saved by your dad, but then you realize that you are your dad.
What?
It was a fucking weird game. Like
Wait,
play it.
what?
Yeah, it's on Steam. I think it's on Steam.
How the
And
fuck do
people
you
still-
say by your
like
dad?
play the game.
Like,
Like I think he aged so much that he became the father that saved him. I don't know if he's his dad, but he saved himself basically.
That sounds like a very, very desperate child that needs some serious help.
It was because she came in the room and tried to, like, first she took all his toys, and then she locked him in his room, and then finally God said, your son is still impure, you must cleanse him, and then she came in with a knife and tried to kill him. So then he went in, and all the monsters that you fight in the dungeons are your brothers and sisters, and it's fucked up.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Then there's another game called Into the Gungeon, which is a fun as fuck game. It's just guns. They even got the fucking thing from Ghostbusters, like the proton pack. Like, yo, that gun is live. It's got a fucking gun that shoots out homing bees.
What?
Like you can shoot bees and then it homes in on the bees. Like the bees home in.
It's pretty cool.
And there's also a trident. And there's a whole bunch of shit.
Different weapons.
Yeah, there's like over 200 guns.
That's a lot.
And then there's passive items and active items. It's fun as fuck. Like check it out on YouTube if you can get it. It's on Steam. It's fun as fuck. So I feel like PC games are actually still hard, but certain console games are kind of losing their its edge, and like in terms of
Well, because they're not doing their
actual-
marketing properly. Like they lost. Look at this. They lost what made them who they are. Honestly.
No, I mean, not in terms of the market, because I feel like video game marketing has never been better. But
Really?
in terms of, yeah, like, people know about these games, because we got E3, we got, like, the Sony, like, each brand gets their own, like, press conferences, and there's PAX. There's shit like Sony had the event today. That's how we found out about Crash Bandicoot, and they showed The Last of Us 2. So, honestly, these games are getting marketed like anything. Like, if you go to Times Square, you will see billboards with video games on them. It's fucking weird, man. It really is. It's fucking weird. Like now is the best time for video games ever in terms of content out there. Like you've never gotten this many video games. So yeah. Let's see. However, I feel like the skill has gone down because with the oversaturation and the increased accessibility, there comes a time where, okay, are people going to buy these games because they're too hard? You know, do people like the challenge anymore? And there's certain people who like the challenge, and then there's other people who are just playing for fun and they just want to get into it. They don't want to actually invest time in a game in order to get better. So I feel like it goes hand in hand somewhat. I mean, you're always going to get that. But, I mean, hey, it goes hand in hand. So, I mean, hey, it's not all Call of Duty's fault, but, I mean, from a shooter standpoint, you can kind of see it. Me, however, instead of that one, I'm getting Titanfall 2. I'm getting Battlefield 1. Because those games are the shit, from what I've seen.
Yeah, those are pretty good games.
Definitely. Alright, so, brings us to our next topic. Why we like the type of women we do. And, well, more specifically, what certain attributes, certain qualities, or certain, physical characteristics or whatever attract us to certain women. Like, not in terms of, personality and shit. Before we even know them, what attracts you to a woman just from looking at them? Like, women in the crowd, what attracts you to a certain one, usually?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Because we got, like, at least 20 different preferences. Like, it's all over the fucking place.
Yeah, I mean, I like a pretty face and, like, a big bosom. Not gonna hold you.
Jesus Christ.
It's kind of like,
I mean, can you honestly argue that?
Can't even say ass. Like, it's
yeah,
just bosom.
just ass. I mean, it's whatever, man.
Bosom.
You gotta be polite, just bosom. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is the fucking 18th century.
I mean,
I like a big bosom.
I mean, you gotta appreciate all aspects. You know,
Alright.
everyone's gotta get appreciation. You know, you need the bosoms and you need the ass. Okay.
You sound like you got no ass in like 20 years.
You know what? The last time I got ass was actually like 1967.
Shut the fuck up, boy. So you go ahead and finish. You go first. You finish.
Yeah, I like, the big ass, the big butt. I like, pretty face. If she doesn't have a big butt, at least have a pretty face, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it physically attracts them. The way they carry themselves, like, sometimes you have to have, like, a certain way.
But that's like a woman telling you have a big dick.
That's true, but, you get by. But,
Yeah, but you're like, yeah, you gotta have this. That's what her telling.
I mean, you don't
dick.
have to have it. That's just what attracts people. Like, nice breasts, too. That attracts people.
Yeah, granted.
It's kind of like, but you're going to look at the face most of all first, because, that's just what you see first, and then you're gonna see the butt. Even though sometimes some guys just see the butt, but then the face, because it's like people are different.
I'm not gonna lie, that's gotten me. 'Cause, I see things from the back first, and I'm just like, I'm waiting for it to turn around, but then,
So you're like Quagmire. Like, hey, baby. And like, oh, God, wait.
Your boy, I'm not creepy. I mean, like, any characteristics, like hair or anything else like that? Is there any specifics? Like,
yeah, like, you said, like, certain designer or whatever. Sometimes not even designer, certain hairstyles, certain, structure.
could you be specific?
And then, yeah, be specific, like, what if she has, like, some nice red bottoms on or some nice heels or whatever, shows off her pretty feet.
Nah, barefoot.
He likes his woman barefoot, okay. Different type of guy, or, she might have, like, a nice build, like, like a Coke bottle, something like that.
Oh, my God.
Nice, easy hold to caress, and you got some pretty luxurious hair, you gotta enjoy the simple beauties that attract you to the other beauties.
You're right.
It's like, you're right.
You're right.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't fault you for that one, man.
She might be a little light on the eyes, you know what I'm saying?
I can't fault you for that. All right, what about you, Pick?
Eh?
What attracts you? What physical attributes kind of attract you to certain women?
Man, honestly,
Jesus, nigga. Jesus.
Well, for me, it varies, honestly.
All right. So what have you been feeling for, like, lately? What's been attracting your attention?
Okay, this is universal, dudes. Breasts and her ass, obviously, is that one thing, but for me, it's like, all right. If you have a certain hairstyle and your face takes that hairstyle so beautifully, I'm just like, what?
Like them Hitomi Tanaka titties. Yeah. If you don't know who Hitomi Tanaka is, go Google her right now. Make sure that the parental settings are off.
Let's talk about porn.
Oh,
stars
make sure
right
no one's in the room, by the way.
Nah, they can be in the room. Let them in on the gospel.
Okay, they can.
I guess this woman got some big titties, like really. That's the type of shit he likes.
Well, but nah. Like,
Or actually Maserati. That's definitely, you can't fault that one. Yeah. You can't fault that one.
This man,
You know
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yo, nigga, don't point that roast at me. I'll fucking roast you, boy. Don't point that roast at me. You saw that Filthy Frank episode, and then you fucking starting up. All right, so that's it. Just breast and ass is the only thing that attracts you to women.
No, like I said, if if they have a certain hairstyle and that face takes that hairstyle beautifully.
I mean, could you be specific, like in terms of what hairstyles attracts you the most?
Okay. Say if a woman had like, say, a frohawk, right?
curly hair,
Yeah, that's used.
Well,
straight hair.
somewhat curly, but say she had like a frohawk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
The fuck is a frohawk, by the way?
it's like a mohawk style, but fro. It's a poofy. It's call it basically a poofy fro.
What you got to say?
A poofy
No,
mohawk.
my friend just invited me to a game, but I can't even play because it will call over the podcast. You can hear me talking in the background.
Don't worry, boy. We'll be done in like less than 30.
All right.
Maybe less than that.
But
I'm gonna beat your ass in Storm 4 too.
Oh,
you weird as fuck.
Don't worry, boy.
Play Storm 4. I didn't even touch it yet, so of course you
Don't
would
worry,
be
though. All right, fine. I'll be picked then. I'm gonna beat his ass.
You don't want these hands. Chill.
Let me choose. Let me choose. Yo,
don't
boy.
want it.
No, boy. Let me choose Shushui, and then you gonna be fucked up.
Ooh.
Wrath of the Uchiha, boy.
Seriously.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. All right, so I'm gonna go now. So what attracts me to a woman is a variety of things, but I'm a piece of shit, so I don't set the bar too high. Nice titties. Not like super big, but nice shape. Honestly.
Okay, so pretty much not how I prefer it.
No, not those Maserati titties. Like I
It
don't.
could be. I mean, it could be more better.
Nah,
like,
I don't.
Haru Himiwako.
Because
Himiwako.
honestly, if once she gets older,
Oh, for those that don't know who Himiwako is,
That shit's gonna sound.
Google her.
yeah, like the only thing is like she's gonna have back pain when she gets older, most likely. Like she could, because I looked on the Maury show one day and it's just like, oh, I have back pain from my breast. I want to get them reduced.
Yeah, I don't like. You shouldn't like huge titties.
No,
like,
some. Okay,
it's
some.
not-
Here's the
it's
thing.
not
Not all women have back problems. Even if they do age, some might not. It really depends on the
I mean, that's
person.
I don't want to take the risk though. I don't
Okay,
wanna- I don't
I
wanna
understand.
take-
If you're worried about the risk factor,
I'll take the risk.
fine. But if a woman has no problem with how she feels with her body, and especially with her breasts and stuff,
Oh, yeah, of course
then
not.
yeah, no reason to be like, oh, go get it reduced. Nah, she likes it. She likes it.
Yeah, like everybody says they want like double D's until they actually see double D's. Like most guys can't even handle past like a C. Like
Thank
I
you.
guess. So definitely.
I mean, I'm a small man, but listen, I like big things. Okay.
Nigga,
I like
you-
big
you-
things.
You sound gay.
it's like I
So-
like big things in small
Alright,
packages.
alright. Then you took 5-second pause, like, oh yeah, I like big titties. So there's that, but not even the body aside, nice feet, of course. Then her hairstyle. Well, the thing about it, yo, shut the fuck up. The thing I like about it is like braids, like braids. Oh, Jesus Lord, if you're up there, braids, man.
Okay.
And then also braces.
Yo,
braces, boy.
Dreads though.
I was type sad. I was dating this girl and she got her braces removed, and I was type sad after she got her braces removed.
Oh.
Like I don't like I know she loves it, but I'm like, yo, I miss the braces though. I miss the braces.
You'll
So
be okay.
if a woman has braces, I'm like that is an instant turn on. Yo, those Cybermen are gangbanging you right now, yo. But they getting all in your holes. So, if she has braces, that's a definite turn on. Oh, also women that are taller than me, because I'm 5'8". So yeah, I know. So she's taller than
What is
me.
really good right now?
I'm telling you, they gangbanging you, yo.
Cyberman right now is not playing games.
Yo, they gangbanging you.
Press R2, L2, and X. My
Doing
guy.
that instant transmission. They can't. It's 5 of them and only 1 of you.
There you go.
Can you, nigga? You knocked out 3 of them.
It's over there,
Alright.
3.
This is only the tutorial.
Confirmed. Better than Yamcha.
Nigga, right. But yeah, so so that's pretty much it. Also, a woman with brown eyes is that ass sex.
That's majority.
Like, bro, I know. So I mean, there's some women with green eyes and fucking blue eyes, but like brown eyes. Because when a woman with brown eyes, their eyes get into the in the sunlight, yo, it's fucking gorgeous.
Well,
They
we're
really
talking
are.
like a light. Well, hazelnut is light, right?
Huh? Hazel?
Hazelnut is like a
Yeah, it's a lightish brown.
light brown.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a goldish. Well, not goldish, but
Yeah,
I guess. I just like women, like my brown eyes. I like a woman with my certain type brown eyes, but you know, they look better on women than they look on me. But definitely. So yeah, that. And I don't really I'm not really picky on like skin color. I don't give a fuck. I mean, black women are gorgeous, but any woman that's gorgeous to me is gorgeous to me, honestly. So I don't care. So that's pretty much my preference somewhat. It's not really anything like, oh no, she has to be like a 25-foot tall woman with huge titties and
death by snoo snoo.
all right, and now we bring it to the last topic, which is probably an important one, seeing as how we're all dudes. It's like over masculinity, like hyper masculinity. You know,
I hate that shit.
Hyper masculinity. Like yo, son. Or who's that?
The
Copy
ultimate
man.
move, dancing power.
Nigga, that ain't this world though. So hyper masculinity. Cause you know this dude's hyper. You know hyper masculinity, right? Could you explain it? Could you explain hyper masculinity?
Hyper masculinity.
Yeah.
Pretty much hyper masculinity is like dudes. I believe they have like.
Because you know your pops is type hyper masculine, right?
I wouldn't say.
What would you define as hyper masculine?
Hyper masculinity is anything that, or pretty much a dude like that has to prove that he is macho or that he is the definition of what a man is. So pretty much it's like certain things that will be quote unquote considered as a woman thing to do. Will be like, nah, that's not me. I don't identify as that. No, I don't do that. That's for girls. I'm a man.
So like kissing your son.
What?
Like kissing. Like I've seen some dudes just like nah.
I guess strong
can't.
affection would be one.
Oh, okay. All right. So
My father's like that.
damn. Man, your father wasn't in your life.
That's true.
So.
No, Pop's kidding.
So there's that. So I don't like the idea of like hyper masculinity, because you honestly can't do anything that's considered even somewhat feminine. And people's preferences, how people perceive things, are very flawed and very limited.
Exactly.
So the fact
very close-minded.
so the fact that they're actually saying some shit like that is kind of detrimental to everybody else, because it's very close-minded. Because the Asian societies, they don't really think like that.
They don't care.
Like at least the monks. I'm talking about like spiritualists, very feminine. Like the people who study the yin yang, like feminine and masculine sides.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, so that's very detrimental, because honestly, like I wouldn't be able to say like, yo, dude, you look like you've been working out, you look good, shit like that. Like some shit like that would be like, nigga, you gay. Yeah, that special move was gay. What the fuck are you?
Yo, Nappa's move is God.
Was that Deadly Queen? Like you just caused explosions out of nowhere.
Dude, that was Nappa's special move. It is amazing.
Whatever. That nigga Nappa got bodied in the first episode.
Yeah, he's trash.
So
I'm mad he got killed off so quickly though.
Yeah, because that nigga Kakarot is a G. So, I mean, how do you feel like? How exactly do you feel like hypermasculinity affects you in your daily life?
I feel like people try to be hyperly masculine all the time. Sometimes.
Son, I thought you said I feel people are being overly hype when they masturbate. I was like, wait, what?
What?
I'm just saying.
Like that.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's me, but
yeah, some people try to be more than what they are a lot of the time.
Yo, why did it start and stop so
and then it's kind of like they try to be something that they're not.
Frame rate is trash.
And then it kind of makes it seem like they're trying to be more than what they actually can be, and it makes them look weaker than they actually are. So it's kind of like people think as a sense to be hyperly masculine. Now it's just kind of like it looks stupid. Trying to be macho, it kind of makes you. It is no better than looking overly feminine.
It just
honestly.
makes you look like a dickhead.
It basically makes you look like a dickhead. Like some people could already tell if you're doing too much or being more than you actually are. If it doesn't come off as natural, then why be that? So it's kind of like I hate when people try to be like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and I'm like, you can tell you either about it or you're not.
True.
So it's kind of like, all right, I don't like overly masculine people, but you have to find that balance. 'Cause I don't like people that are overly feminine either. I feel like that's a bigger thing now.
I mean, it has to be somewhat of balance.
Yeah, exactly.
And honestly, one of the things that scares me most is like how hypermasculinity kind of affects women.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like dudes come on to women and then they get told no, and then they just feel the need to prove themselves. Like, yeah, I should be getting your fucking attention.
Your pride got God damn it.
Yeah, honestly. And
I
then,
feel like nowadays, hyper masculinity goes more to the women than the men. I feel like the men look weaker and the women are something stronger. Like the women are starting to think like the men, and the men are thinking like the women. It's kind of with all these dresses and stuff, but just yeah.
I mean, not from that. I mean, like the dudes who like they come at women and then when they get told no, they kind of get assaulted by women.
Yeah.
Like it's a certain sense of entitlement that comes with that mood of that thought process of hypermasculinity.
Yeah.
And that's another detrimental thing to our society. 'Cause, you know, you got Trump saying, you know, grab him by the pussy.
Yeah.
Which
I
don't know.
Which is very, very terrible.
I don't know how many people voted for him off of that, honestly, because you know.
My guess is too many.
I guess, like I don't know, but I feel like because unfortunately the other thing is I don't know if this is with Trump supporters, but there have been dudes. I think I've heard 3 reports of like like people saying, supposed Trump supporters saying, grab him by the pussy. My my president can do it, so can I. And they're just like, okay.
You are not your president. You will get knocked out quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
Or possibly dead.
Yeah. But I just want to talk about this like a minute because, you know, people need to know. If you see signs of hypermasculinity, you know, just check them on it. Just check them on it. Don't be a hypermasculine guy. It's okay. You don't have to have JoJo muscles or anything else like that. It's all right.
Yes, you do.
Nigga, you don't have JoJo muscles.
Cause I had that anorexic build like in the second arc.
Yeah, alright. So
Like in Stardust Crusaders.
nigga, you look like Johnny Joestar. Like, oh wait, that's right. You haven't read like part 8.
I'm about to say, who the hell is Johnny Joestar?
He's a disabled dude who stays on a horse. he's a JoJo character. He's
So
like,
who's the other Joestars that I saw?
I think that might have been Gio or I don't know, but you're gonna have to look.
Someone was like Johnny Joestar, something Joestar.
Johnny
Who are
Joestar.
these other Joestars? What the fuck?
They're like from like parts 5, 6, 7, 8.
How far does this show go?
The show is at part 4. It's about to, I think, end in like maybe 10 or so episodes. I don't know because it's at 36 today. I don't know how far it's going, but he's on the Rocky is on part 8 right now. So there's a lot more.
So the manga is still going.
Oh hell yeah, manga's still
my
going.
God.
The manga hasn't ended yet. There's actually
nah.
part 9.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Wait, so they're gonna do more than Bleach?
Fuck yeah.
I think they've been doing that since like the beginning because this manga was out almost like a bit after Dragon Ball Z. Like, it's
It
been out
used
for
to
a
be
long time.
shonen, and then after part 2, it went to another site.
From what I've seen, like JoJo, like there was 2 different versions of JoJo. There's the 2000 version one,
There's the old school LVA.
the old school one. I'm like, huh? So JoJo was actually out way before. We just didn't know about it in
It was a long
2000.
time ago.
I already
year
knew about
2000.
it. Yeah, since like the 90s.
Alright, so that was the topics for the day, thankfully. Now we're gonna do the shit that we always do, and it's Would You Rather. Now you get to find out a little bit about me and my co-host and a fucking delusional and perverted and fucked up fantasies and shit.
You mean you?
Yeah.
Hey, nigga,
Cause I'm saying, nigga.
That's why he's the weird weirdo.
nigga,
I am saying enough.
whatever. All right, would you rather be able to tell when people are lying, or know whether a girl or guy is a good match for you? Like I'm guessing they think romantically. Like you can either know when people are lying to you, or you can know exactly when a woman or a guy is a good match for you in terms of relationship.
This one is pretty easy. I would say good match because I already could tell when people are lying. It's not even a debate in that.
I mean, so what? You don't find good matches? Because I know you're light skinned. You be putting up, oh, I'm in love. It's like this love thing ain't for me, cuz all that shit.
Yo, fuck you.
I'm just saying, you in the Drake voice. I'm just saying.
Yo,
Not in the Drake voice,
Let
that's
him
disrespect.
rock though, man.
Nah,
Oh,
Drake is
wow.
disrespect. I don't even like Drake like that.
All right, Usher then.
All right, that's a little bit better.
Usher, he got his side girl pregnant, and he went back to his main chick, and then she didn't take him back. So that's you right there. That's you right there.
Damn.
These are my confessions.
Go for
All right,
yourself.
what about you, Pick?
Oh boy, don't ask about me, man.
Come on, you don't want to know if people are lying, or you don't know if I think for the good match would be the thing for you though, because it really doesn't matter if someone's lying to you or not. You'll just take it.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Wow.
Well, you'll just take it. It doesn't matter to you.
No,
Fuck me then.
Everybody, fucked up with
It doesn't matter to me. Even my answer, I already know.
I mean, I can't say I'd rather know
And
someone
why used to
lying.
be
I
this
mean,
thing every day.
niggas lie every day.
It keeps me sane. I'd rather know if someone is lying to me, but only for like really life changing decisions, like really decisions that affect me. Because if you go to like a foreign country and, you know, they try to rob you, they say like, okay, the hotel is this way. I'd like to know if they fucking telling the truth or not.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good. I already know this is no good match for me. Like, if there was a good match, you know, someone will come to me.
He's right, but I'm gonna get into it.
Someone will go to me.
I like how you have my moves, and again, that's how you got the moves in the first place.
Jesus.
That's a good comment, man.
Oh
I never
boy.
charged it.
You said you didn't know to charge it?
No,
You gotta charge that shit.
Oh my God.
it's funny.
Yeah.
All right,
Not
so
a Z rank, but it's an S.
would you? This is an interesting one. Would you rather have an orgy with the Fellowship of the Ring or with the Order of the Phoenix?
Fellowship of the Ring or
The
Lord of the
hell
Rings.
Lord of the
My
Rings,
God,
boy.
I have not watched Lord of the Rings in so long.
Boy, you don't want that. You don't want to mess with that Hobbit dick.
What?
You don't want to keep saying Frodo.
Okay, I'll go with the Order of the Phoenix. Fuck that.
Same.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, you just want that Hermione, right? You know, Ron is coming too, right? You know, Ron, you're gonna have to take that ginger. You have to take that ginger in your
I don't
life.
know what you're talking about.
You know, Aragon is a beautiful man. So you know, I'm just curious. You know, I'm just saying. You know, there was no dudes in the I guess I'll go with Order of the Phoenix, because there was no dudes really in the Fellowship of the Ring. It's technically. Look at me like that.
So you go to the side where they're dudes just to get fucked by the
Okay,
dudes.
well we know where.
You know, I'm going Order of the
You know where
Phoenix.
this guy's at?
You know, I'm going Order of the Phoenix.
I'm gonna have to go with Fellowship of the Ring just because you said there's more dudes in Order of the Phoenix.
No, there's more dudes in the Fellowship. Like there was no girls in Fellowship of the Ring.
So question.
It was Frodo,
How
Sam,
did they breed?
nigga. It was just a fellowship. Like it was just a mixture of races. Let me see. It was fucking Fellowship was Gimli, Frodo, Sam, Aragorn, Gandalf, and Boromir, and Legolas. And that was pretty much it. And then it was Merry and Pippin. And that was pretty much it. So there's no chicks in that. No chicks in there. So I guess you'll choose Order.
Yeah.
Because at least you get Hermione.
Yeah.
That's a very bad sight though.
Oh.
But then again,
Pretty
you're gonna
much
have
like
you're gonna have to mess with all the others. But yeah,
Pretty much it's a giant gangbang when you think about it.
yeah, pretty much.
Because just one woman and how many dudes in order?
Pretty much. So let me see. I mean, there's a lot. There's most of them. All right,
Ultimate Bukake.
Oh no.
done. So let me see.
That'll be very interesting.
Oh boy. Let me see. Let's see. Any fucking thing.
Yo, quick, porn industry, make that a thing. Make the ultimate Bukake.
Please no. Please
Don't
please
do that.
no.
Don't do that.
Please no.
I mean,
I think Japan might have already done that.
They probably have.
Probably have done that.
I don't even want to get into it.
Well, they had a record for the biggest orgy, actually.
Please stop. Please stop. Let me see. Would you rather have amazing short-term memory and average long-term memory, or average short-term memory and amazing long-term memory? Well, that's easy for me because I already have average short-term memory and amazing long-term memory, because I can remember shit from a long time ago, but I can't even remember how we got here. So
Yeah.
that's pretty much it.
So first one. I'll pick the first one.
Yeah. So you rather have the amazing short-term
Yeah.
and then shitty long. All right.
It's not the best pass.
All right.
Not the worst.
Yeah, it's not. So what, nigga, put that in the fucking controller, boy. If you're not gonna answer the questions.
See, honestly, my short-term memory is already bad enough, so I'd rather have amazing long-term memory.
Okay, all right, you straight. So, would you rather be insanely attractive to all women, but only on Tuesdays, or insanely attractive to all women over 6'2", 7 days a week? You know where I'm going, boy. 7 days a week.
7 days a
7 days a week.
7
7 days a week.
You know, then that girl who curved me at the gym might actually like me.
Which one?
You know the one that used to work there. The one that was she's kind of a bitch, but he used
She
to
didn't
work
curve
there.
you.
Oh,
She
you
curved
mean
herself.
You mean the one with the braids?
Yeah. She curved me.
That one? Nah,
Yeah.
you could do better.
Nah, that was. I thought it was interesting. Like, I thought it'd be interesting.
Nah.
I just not sure she curved
You
you.
could tell she kind of had an attitude. No funny.
Yeah, that's why. Like,
Well, are you gonna call it an attitude, or are you gonna call it, you
Nah,
know,
it was straight up an attitude. Like, I could feel it on there. I could just tell after
it
that.
was interesting. Yo.
you can feel it?
I
it
could
was
tell.
interesting.
Well, I know. I could feel people.
Part of me was all that was
I know
going
a
through
lot
my
of people.
mind was, yo, I wonder how it would feel to fuck my life up. Like, I haven't made any bad
That
decisions
is a
lately.
fuck your life up decision.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, yo,
Dudes.
exactly. So I'm like, how would it feel to fuck my life up? How would it feel to do what dudes do every day?
That's funny.
Honestly, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Probably, yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. Would you rather be a government official during Stalin's Great Purge, or a Jew in Berlin during the beginning of the Final Solution? Which, if you don't know, it's the Holocaust. Would you rather? So Stalin's Great Purge kind of caused the deaths of like 10 million people, while the Holocaust supposedly, I guess, estimated, fucked with 6 million people.
So yeah, I already have the answer for that one. I'd rather be the Jew because I don't want to be a part of corrupting anything and killing.
You're right. You rather just
I'd
die.
rather take the L. Yeah.
I mean, nah. I have to be the government official, but I have to leave though. Like, I have to leave because you
just killed billions of people.
like I have to leave before they do that. I'm good. So I'm guessing you'll be a Jew because you're already small enough.
Hold up, what?
You be a Jew. You know, you're good. You good.
Why I gotta be a Jew?
You good. You good.
He said you wouldn't be strong to be the government official.
You good.
This is straight up what he said.
Because you gotta hold people back and shit.
Who's that gonna hold them back? Excuse you?
I'm just saying. Otherwise, you get shot.
Man, I'll take my chances.
Right.
Listen, if Fidel Castro could survive multiple assassination attempts, Lord knows for how many years, I'm pretty sure I can do the same.
You're not Fidel Castro, though.
The man has lived over how many years and not a bullet in him.
Man, whatever. I mean, that might have been a bullet in him. There might have been a bullet in him. I don't know.
Man, if there was a bullet in him, I gotta really see that shit.
I mean,
just find it in the middle of nowhere.
pretty much.
Like, this was a bullet, I was in Fidel Castro.
All right, another one. Would you rather have a death note or a life note?
Oh man, if you have a life note, would your fate be like it is with the death note?
I didn't watch Death Note, nigga.
What?
Wait, what?
What is this? Nah, we gotta put Death Note.
Okay,
on
leave
now.
it. Get out of here. You don't deserve to do this talk
Nigga,
show.
shut the fuck up.
You don't deserve to do a talk show
We
anymore.
gotta turn that off. When he kill him, we're gonna put him on the Death Note.
Like, you
Just
cannot
the
be
fuck
the
up.
host
It's on
of this show anymore.
It's on Netflix.
You,
How the fuck you
the
gonna
man
watch the
says
show?
I've never
I
watched
wasn't
Death
interested. Like, I read
What?
I read a
Death
few
Note.
chapters, but I never watched it.
You should have watched
Note.
the
What
show.
is wrong
The
with
show
you?
I wasn't interested.
How did you live?
Because I didn't feel like it. Like, shit, man.
Nah, you gotta watch it.
I never want to.
Nah,
I don't want to. Hey. Let's see. All right, and this is the last one. Would you rather be able to have sex with anyone you want at any time, but once you complete the act, they are disgusted by you and hate you? Or get to have sex with anyone you want with no repercussions, but have to wait a full year to have sex again?
Listen, I'm already close to doing that anyway, so I'm pretty sure I could wait a year.
Yeah, all right. I mean, I'd rather have them be disgusted by me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because-
because they can realize what a
Honestly,
horrible
Because
decision they made.
it's gonna happen anyway.
Honestly, yeah, he's exactly kind of
It's
stick it out of the
It's gonna happen anyway.
Because either way, after a while, if it's not like, oh, I'm going to date you or going to be in a relationship, they eventually become disgusted with you anyway because they think that's all you want. So I'd definitely take the earlier one because it's kind of what already happens if you're not fully interested in the person.
Pretty much. They're like, nah, nigga, you don't enjoy that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, nah, I fucking hate you. I'm like, yeah, no.
Because you're going to wait that year and it might happen anyway if you don't want anything more to do with them. So
Pretty much.
that's just what it is. I would definitely take the disgust, especially if the person was like really attractive and I wouldn't even mind. I'd be like, all right, let me just find someone else.
Pretty much.
So yeah.
All right, so this has been the Weird Weirdo, along with Mello and Pick.
Yep.
And this has been Weirdos Talks episode 4, and I hope you enjoyed. And wait, before that, you want to shout anybody out? You want to shout anybody out? I'm just curious. I want to end this yet. We shout out people.
All right, let me think. I have a few people to shout out. Shout out to my guy Hansley. Shout out to my guy ODG. Shout out to my guy Jack. Shout out to my guy Manos.
What kind of name is Manos?
Just his name, man.
Okay.
Just cool
Messi
peoples.
Manos.
Yo, shout out to my female friends. You know I love all y'all. You know, too many to count. But
No, you don't.
Yeah, you
Oh,
like.
you fucking hate. You don't fucking like them.
Huh?
don't fucking like them.
What? I don't like them.
You don't fucking like them.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Just saying. All right, what about you, Pick?
Who do I have to shout out besides my life that I wish I had?
You making it all depressing and
This
shit.
shit,
Like,
like
you really making it depressing. Like, oh my god, nigga. Oh my god, man.
Well, I'm glad you know.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Shout out to the simp. No.
Shout out to that rope in your closet. All right, so
Yo,
so
exactly.
you're going dark.
That's that pistol I have on my dresser.
Oh my god. All right, so shout out to the Jabroni God, Mike. Shout out to Daniel and Rondi and the cast of Flathaven if you're listening. Probably not, but it's all right. Better put out a fucking episode. I'm tired of the hiatuses. Shout out to Bulletproof. Shout out to fucking.
Shout out to Flatbush. All right, continue.
Nigga, you
Fuck
get shot.
Flatbush.
You get shot down there.
My dick.
Shout out to downtown.
Stop, please. Stop, please. Shout out to the sexy black girls that be down in Flatbush though. Well, actually, no. Shout out to the girls at City Tech, cause y'all be looking good.
Oh, not gonna lie.
I feel you.
Some of these new fresh bloods in City Tech.
You sound a type sus right now. You calm down.
I mean,
calm
y'all
down.
do pretty well.
Calm
Pretty
down.
well.
'Cause you know you ain't gonna do shit. Like, leave it all to Zach and everybody else out there. Like, nah, you ain't the one.
Damn, you think I can't handle?
I know you can't handle. Like you remember the 6th floor? Remember that 6th floor, boy?
Listen,
All right.
I'm
All right.
I
Finish.
underestimated.
No. All right. I'm gonna tell the story of the 6th
I don't know
floor.
which.
So, in City Tech, there's about 11 floors. I think there's a roof, but yeah, 11 floors. The elevator goes to. And so, when I just met this boy, Emmanuel, like a year ago, we went to the 6th floor. And if you don't know the 6th floor, nigga, they know your name. They know your name from episode 1.
Do they not? But people don't pay attention though.
Exactly. They don't care about your ass. Why would they care about you?
Good point.
Exactly. Even if they knew
Well, they love me.
even if they knew that it was you, why would they care? They'd be like, oh, okay, it's just that guy. So I was with this boy, and we went up to the 6th floor, and the 6th floor in the atrium.
So we have to get some shit.
Yeah, because it was a whole bunch of shit with it's a whole bunch of shit with
Remedial math.
Yeah, remedial math. But no, I'm trying to tell him like it's mirror shit. It's a mirror shit. And so we went, and he saw this girl that was on the bench. Because if you go to City Tech, you know there's a long bench, long list of benches on the 6th floor.
Beautiful hair.
Yeah. And then he's just coming to me. He's just like, yo, boy, look at that girl. And I'm just like, okay. And he's just like, yo, I want to talk to her. So I'm like, okay, go ahead, talk to her. And he just says, I don't know what to say. So I tell her, yo, you think she looks beautiful. Like, just tell her that. As cheesy as fuck as that sounds. I'm like, girls like that shit. And
they do. I'm not going to lie.
And
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Listen,
say it like it is.
Y'all really do, and hopefully, if a person tells you you're beautiful, if they mean it genuinely and
nigga,
sincerely,
shut up. Let me finish my
hopefully
story.
it makes your day better.
Let me finish my story. So he finally does the deed.
Gets the courage.
However, he didn't see this girl before. Like, she saw her from a long distance. And if you don't know him, his eyes are fucked up. Even with the glasses, his eyes are fucked up.
Fuck up.
So it was true. So he went up to her. He said, "Hey, I think you're beautiful," in like G fashion.
Listen.
And then immediately he fucking leaves. He says goodbye because he looked on her face and he came up to me and I said, "Yo, boy, what are you doing? You had it." And then he said, "Yeah."
I got too nervous.
But she looked 10 years older.
I didn't even say 10 years older.
Yes, you did. You said 10
I
years
did not say
older.
10 years older.
You said, "Yo, she looks 10 years older. She looks too old for me. I got it."
I did not say that. I said she looked a little bit older. She looked older than I figured.
Boy.
I didn't say 10 years. I never gave her a specific. I just said.
Maybe not 10 years, but she still said, "Yo, she's much older than me."
Exactly.
She's like much older than me. And so the fucked up thing was he didn't even ask her name.
Cause I was too nervous.
No, he didn't ask her. He didn't ask her name.
I made it awkward.
He didn't even ask her name. So I'm just like, you have no intention of talking to that woman ever again. It's not like she cared. That's kind of fucked up.
I mean, we don't know. But then again, it's like, if you get nervous,
yeah,
it's like, you get nervous. It's like, yeah, I probably made this
Uh.
awkward enough.
But
So it's like, how do I gauge this? Do I just walk away,
My God,
or do I
boy.
continue?
and this is on the
Like-
6th floor.
Yeah, 6th floor.
Like, you know, I didn't know how to proceed. So
Oh, yeah, also shout out to my dude Adam. Shout out to my boy Luan and
Shout out to
Patrice.
C.
Shout out to Chris. Shout out to C.
Shout out to the one too. Yeah.
I just shouted that nigga out.
I'm gonna shout him out again. Fuck.
We did squats today. Shout out to anybody I know in City Tech except for Pick.
Shout out to Tyler.
fuck you.
And shout out to Tyler. Probably don't even listen to these episodes. But it's all right. I pray for anybody who listens to these episodes. I honestly
I
do.
really pray for you.
Honestly,
It's
they
a
must be
rich shit.
contemplating
Don't
suicide right about now.
Honestly.
pray.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Malik if you're listening to this.
Mr. Lamas.
Yeah, I don't know who else to shout out. So I guess we're gonna end this episode. Shout out to every woman that curved me. You helped make me who I am, and I appreciate that.
Facts.
You
Yo,
talk-
I got a
Double that.
question.
What?
Why was Krillin always used as the training dummy in every Budokai or fighting Dragon Ball Z game?
Because he's seen as one of the weakest.
Yeah, pretty much.
Besides
Why not
Yamcha.
use Yamcha though? Because Krillin is technically the
Because
strongest.
Yamcha would probably be domestic abuse.
And the
Alright.
thing is, Carlin's the smallest.
And with that, we're gonna end episode 4. I hope you enjoyed, and peace.
Alright.